Hi everybody, welcome to the Caravan Addies. It's a one-off special this. I'm in my truck because it's Sunday the 11th of April, so I haven't got Deb with me. We're away on Friday, really buzzing. I'm going to do all the checks like everybody else has to do the checks. But there's one check I want to ask people to do, and I don't think nobody realises it. Could be wrong. If I'm wrong, leave a comment below or wherever they go, because Deb does it. Everybody's got to be off in the morning, nice and early. I've heard some are going at midnight, to be quite honest. But they're going to be off in the morning, nice and early, for a week's break, hopefully. Kids in back at care with little tablets, listening, Teletubbies, what do you call them? Teletubbies, whatever it is, and eating ice cream. And so there's one thing I want to ask somebody. Well, really, everybody needs to do it, because I don't think anybody realises there could be big problems ahead. So I'll run by basically the checks what everybody does quickly, because like I say, it's just me again. Deb's not with me until Friday. And so let's start from the beginning. You roll up to your caravan site, right? Storage yard. It might be on your driveway or whatever. So you do the basic things, don't you? First of all, you check your tyres. Now, every caravan in this country has been perked up for 6 months, right? Well, it should have been. And they've all lost PSI in the tyres. We went to ours, was it last week or week before? And I lost 5 PSI in both tyres. I know that says 10, 5 in both tyres. And so they will lose about 5 to 8 PSI. So don't walk around your caravan and say, oh, they look alright, yeah, they're alright, because uninflated tyres spells danger, right? And with it being perked on storage or wherever you perked it, depends on the age of your tyres. Like ours is pretty new, but if you've got a caravan with like 4-year-old tyres and it's sat there and it's flat at the bottom, right? Well, it can't be flat at top. You know what I'm trying to say is, you can see it's going down a little bit. Don't say, oh, it'll be okay that, and then go, because that's heading for a disaster. And there could be cracks in the walls. So check for cracks. I know, we're all doing that anyway, aren't we? We're all checking our tyres. Second thing is torque your wheels up. There's no point torquing your wheels up first and then check your tyres, and if you've got a problem, you've got to take your tyre off. So do your tyres first, then your wheels second. Then why your other half or whatever's inside, checking everything, and then it's your next basic things is like, Deb, brake lights, okay, indicator, left, okay, right indicator, okay, side lights, okay, fog lights, because it might be foggy, you never know, do you? Okay, so then you're all hooked up, all your electrics is hooked up, your tyres are okay, your wheels are torqued up, and off you go. You start pulling away nice and slowly, and everything just runs smoothly. What you're forgetting is, 6 months ago when you perked that caravan up, right, everything was working perfect when you arrived. One day you dropped it on your storage yard or wherever you dropped it. It's been stood there for 6 months, hasn't it? So there's your handbrake's been on for 6 months. So there's every possibility your brakes could be stuck on. Not when you're driving off, because you didn't perk it up with your brakes on, did you? With your foot brake on. So you might drive off and think, all right, now, let's say everybody's averaging 15 minutes before they get to a motorway. So you're touching that brake quite a lot, roundabout, traffic lights, T-junctions, you name it, you're touching it. I suggest when you get to 15 minutes or just prior to the motorway, you just pull over to one side. Because in your car, you might have one of those fancy air fresheners, what smell of roses or whatever. So if them brakes are stuck on, because you keep touching your brakes, because don't forget all the components for the brakes have been not used for 6 months, aren't it? So, and if you perk on a storage yard where it's all gravel, we've had a lot of heavy rain lately, haven't we? So when that rain's hitting the floor, all the dust is bouncing up into it onto your brakes or whatever. You know what I'm trying to say is. And I reckon what you're supposed to do is, when you get just prior to the motorway or when you've been driving for 15 minutes, pull over to one side and just touch the hub of your wheel. And if you go, Jesus, that's hot, that means your brake's stuck on, isn't it? So don't drive that caravan. get your brakes sorted out. Nobody thinks about that. 6 months, handbrake's been stuck on, nothing's moved in the caravan. Off you go, your wheels are turning obviously, but your brake caliper, the piston inside your caliper, if it's got any bit of grit or whatever, it's going to stop the brake from working, isn't it? So you might put your brake on and it might not come back off. You can't smell it because of your air fresheners. So just think about it, everybody. I keep looking over there again. I hope you all have a nice holiday. I hope you all have a beautiful weather. You know what I mean? Take your sunglasses, your shorts or whatever, or your, what's them jackets called? Used to have big fur right neck because it's snowing everywhere. Right? All Chesterfield today, it's still snowing. We're away on Friday. We're going to try to put a video out every odd Sunday. We're looking forward to it. Take care, everybody. See you later. Bye bye.